Temu rangefinder versus a top of the range Bushnell. Let's see how they compare on the course. So let's have a little look at this Temu rangefinder. It comes in a lovely little box, nice little clip that you can whack onto your bag. It's pretty secure. The rangefinder itself, I've played around with it a little bit at home. It does feel like something my kid would pull out the toy box. So compared to the top of the range ones, you can feel the difference. But so far, doesn't look too bad. You've got this little button on the side that does the slope. You've got a little charger, so you can quite simply whack it in a little USB at the front, plug it in, charge it up. I have heard from a few people that they've had this for a year and it hasn't yet needs to be recharged yet. So it's pretty good on battery life by the sounds of it. But let's get out on the course and let's go test it. The Temu rangefinder is just over 30 quid. And we've got this Bushnell, which is about 3 years old, but is still on the market for about £250. Brand new, was up towards £400. So let's see how these are going to compare. We're going to test these on 3 different shots. One from the tee box here, one from in the middle of the fairway, and one from like a wedge distance from the green. Let's go. So we're here on the winter tee box at Dainton Park Golf Club, and my app was just showing that we are 371 yards to the green. Let's start with the Bushnell and let's see what this one's going to shoot and what numbers it's going to give us. So 369, first shot to the middle of the green. 361. I am wobbling all over the place from this distance. 366. So we had 369, 366 and 361, and from this distance I was wobbling all over the place. So I'd say this is pretty close. The app was saying 371 and the best we got was 366, middle-ish of the green. Let's see how the Temu compares. So 360 first shot to the middle of the green. 361. 361. So pretty consistent in terms of we had 360, 361, 361. Again, from this yard, I am not steady with my hands, but not far apart. This one felt a lot more stable, like in my hand. It gives me a nice little vibration when you get it locked on. But so far, it's given me fairly close, accurate numbers. Let's go test this out a little bit closer down the fairway. We're now down in the middle of the fairway, and as you can see, I am stood on the 150 marker. My app also shot that it was about 151, so we know that we are pretty good here for distance for 150. Now let's see what the Bushnell's saying. 149. 147. 146. So we're getting a good roundabout number there, nice and solid numbers for that 150 again with my wobbly hands. Let's see how the Temu is going to fare on this one. So 143. 144. So we've done T-box and we've done 150 marker, and so far it seems like the Temu's not far off what the numbers are showing on the Bushnell, but just maybe a handful of yards short. So let's head down to 100 yards and see how accurate these guys can be. So we're now at 100 yards away, so let's see how well these guys do on the shorter distance. Again, we're shooting towards the middle of the green, just to really try and get a good picture of this. So 98, 95, 100. So 98, 95, 100. And that was for the Bushnell. Let's go for Mr. Temu, see how we're shooting. 97, 95, 94. 97, 95, 94. Again, there's not a lot in it for these two complete different ends of the market in terms of cost for rangefinder. This is 3 years old and is still 250 quid online. This one, just over 30 quid on Temu. You can tell the difference from feel, but on the course, we're still getting some pretty decent numbers. So obviously when we're talking £250 plus for this Bushnell and 30 quid for this Temu, what else do these top of the range rangefinders come with? And this one also has a screen on it, which has got GPS. So currently it's saying 98 yards. I've just moved from where we were filming a second ago, and that's to the middle. It tells me what the front is, 85 yards, and it tells me what the back is, 112. So without even shooting the rangefinder, it's giving me a shot to the middle of the green, the front and the back, and it's telling me that it's a par 4 here at Dainton. That's pretty cool. So for me, just from this simple little test, again, we've got 250 to 400 quid is what you'll be spending for a decent Bushnell. Just over 30 quid on Temu. From what I've personally seen on this hole here, where we've done a 370 yard shot, we've done a 150, we've done 100 yards, like, I'm a mid to high handicap, I'm a 14. What I can get from this is going to give me a rough idea of what I need to be shooting. This was slightly, well, a handful of yards more accurate, and obviously there's so many more features that you do get with this one. But for me on the course, I'm going to be putting my money here and using the remainder to get some lessons, to get me more accurate, most likely, or probably buy another club and some more balls because I lose so many balls. But I'm putting my money here on this one. I am buying the Temu and getting a good rough idea of what I need to be shooting. But if you are a low handicapper, a pro that wants the pure accuracy and probably a lot more reliability, then you probably can't go wrong with spending your money on a Bushnell. If this video has been useful for you, please hit the subscribe button. It goes a long way to supporting us, and we're going to bring out some really cool challenges and test some more gear. Have an awesome day, guys. Thanks for watching.